Hi, I'm Will Cohen making my debut here, and I'm excited to see where this all goes.
Hey, I'm Jake. I'm Jacob. Jake, whatever you want to call me. I'm basically just here to take Will out. That's the whole reason that I'm here. I don't even really like movies. I'm just really here as a personal thing against Will.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got another good debut match for you. Jake Cruickshank versus Will Cohen. Should be an interesting matchup. You don't want to hear me talk. You want to see these guys play, so we'll just bring them in.
I want to see you talk. That's
Well,
that's the real reason I'm
plenty
here.
of that because I don't have another co-host, so you'll get the Anthony Tisdall special today. But we'll just get started with round one. Round one's going to work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question, 3 repeats, and a challenge given to you throughout the entire match. And remember to keep your hands on screen at all times as we get into your first question, which comes in the category of comedies. In Wedding Crashers, Will Ferrell's character, Chaz, says instead of weddings, he now crashes what? Wedding Crashers, I was at Cameron Redshaw's wedding like last weekend, but not when this gets filmed. So it'll be like 4 weeks. 5, 4, 3.
You seem like you're fun at weddings, probably, right?
I can't dance and I'm nervous. Kaleb Koho is more fun at weddings. We'll go to Jake.
Funerals.
And Will.
I can assure you this is the wrong movie to see on your honeymoon. Funerals.
Okay, your next question comes in the category of crime. Who stars as Paul Biegler in Anatomy of a Murder? Will, could you bring your hands up, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No worries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Jake.
I've never seen this, but I know the Saul Bass poster. It's James Stewart.
And Will.
I haven't seen this. I just guessed Humphrey Bogart.
It is Jimmy or James Stewart. So,
I want to be classy.
Your third question, category of sci-fi fantasy. Donald Genero, Robert Muldoon, and Dennis Nedry are supporting characters in what film?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah. Donald Genero, Robert Muldoon, and Dennis Nedry are supporting characters in what film? Muldoon is a fun word to say.
Muldoon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Will.
Jurassic Park.
And Jake.
I said Demolition Man.
Jurassic Park is correct. So we are all tied up 2-2 as we get into your next question, which comes in the category of directors. Who directed School of Rock? There's a School of Rock musical, which I actually think is quite good.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard some of the music, and I will concur. It's very good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Will.
Richard Linklater.
And Jake.
Richard Linklater.
Both correct. Your next question comes in the category of coming of age / teen. How many Heathers are there in Heathers? Heather, feather, weather. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I have no idea what I was doing there. Let's go to Jake.
I think there's 4. There might be 5.
You forgot leather. 3.
3 is correct.
I was thinking of the
Not a
Ashleys.
Ryder, not a Heather.
Right.
Your next
Spinelli
one-
is an Ashley, though.
I appreciate that reference. Your next question comes in the category of Oscars. Minari won what Oscar? Jake, could you bring your other hand up, please?
Oh, yeah.
No worries. Minari is a movie that exists. 5,
I take it you didn't see it.
3. I actually did 2. 1. I just didn't want to give anything away. Let's go to Will
Best Supporting Actress.
and Jake.
Supporting actress.
Both correct. Your penultimate question in the category of horror. What is dumped on Carrie at the prom in Carrie? Speaking of Carrie, Carry On My Wayward Son. Great song. Top tier.
Mariah Carey.
We're also top tier Carrie. 5, 4,
The Carey Diaries.
2.
Bottom tier.
Pens
Yeah.
down. Jim Carrey. Mid tier. Let's go to What?
Oh, me. Pig's Blood.
and Jake.
Pig's Blood.
Pig's Blood is correct. Also would have just accepted blood.
Would you have accepted corn syrup? Because that's what it actually was.
No. Your
Fair
next
enough.
your
It's a
final
smart ass
question.
answer.
Your final question in the category of scores and soundtracks. Post Malone and SWAE performed what hit song for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Post Malone.
Tamo, what's this one? I don't know.
I used to hate Post Malone. I don't anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jake.
I don't know. It's like da 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 da.
You're there, Will.
I put falling, but I know it's wrong.
That is incorrect. It is Sunflower.
Okay. I had the wrong song in my head. Okay.
Was that the one? Did I get the song correct at least?
You had the right melody. You just didn't have the title. So
It happens now.
6 to 5. Will in the lead as we get into round 2. Round 2 is our wheel round. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again. But then they are stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points. Multiple choice, 1 point. They get it wrong. Other player gets a chance to steal. Our categories on our lovely wheel tonight are Will's strengths of sci-fi and romantic comedies, Jake's strengths of George Miller and Friday the 13th. We also have westerns, 2010s, animation, and 80s. So, Will, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Let me go first.
Oh, you want to go first? Okay.
I want to go first.
This is your spin. And you land on animation. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'm going to try for it.
Okay. I'll give you your questions in the category of animation. Your first question. Diego Luna, Zoe Saldana, and Channing Tatum provide voices to what animated film? Jake, could you bring your hands up, please?
Littlefoot.
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 2-point steal.
Sorry, can I get a repeat on
what
that?
it is.
Yep. Diego Luna, Zoe Saldana, and Channing Tatum provide voices to what animated film?
The Croods?
That is also incorrect. Looking for the Book of Life.
Smallfoot. Oh, Book of Life. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that one. It's the Del Toro involved in that one or something.
I think so.
Your next question. In Finding Nemo, what city is P. Sherman located in?
Sydney, Australia.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is the name of the bat voiced by Hank Azaria in Anastasia?
Bartok.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Your penultimate question, animated. What Studio Ghibli film features a location known as Irontown?
This is probably going to be wrong. Porco Rosso?
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 2-point steal.
Is it Howl's Moving Castle?
Also incorrect, looking for Princess Mononoke.
Oh, okay.
And your final question.
Okay.
What singer narrates the Sleepy Hollow segment of The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad?
Oh,
And can you bring your other hand up?
yeah. We have multiple choice in this, right?
Yes.
I'll go multiple.
All right. A. Bing Crosby. B. Dean Martin. C. Frank Sinatra. D. Johnny Mathis.
I want to say Johnny Mathis.
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 1-point steal. Your options are A. Bing Crosby. B. Dean Martin. C. Frank Sinatra. D. Johnny Mathis.
Is it Bing Crosby?
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
So Will in the lead 10 to Jake 6 as we get into Jake's spin. And you land on the category of George Miller. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'll take George Miller.
Okay.
I would hope so.
Your first question in your strength category of George Miller. Who plays Professor Gus Nikolai in Lorenzo's Oil?
That
5, 4.
Nick Nolte.
That is incorrect, Will, for the 2-point steal.
I'm guessing I can't go multiple. I have to do with 2 points or 0.
You have to go for the 2. 5.
Rebecca De Mornay.
That is also incorrect, looking for Peter Ustinov.
Okay.
Your next question. How many daughters does How many daughters does Suki Ridgemont have in The Witches of Eastwick?
Hmm.
5. 3.
3.
That is incorrect, Will, for the 2-point steal.
I'm going to guess 2.
Also incorrect, looking for 6.
Huh.
Wow.
Your next question.
My strength here.
Oh, these are
Next
deep
question.
cuts, man.
Your next question in the category of George Miller. How many different categories has Miller been nominated for an Oscar in? And we need hands up, Jake. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. How many different categories?
5, 4.
3. I'm going to say 3.
That is incorrect, Will, for the 2-point steal.
4.
4 is also incorrect, looking for 5. Being picture, director, animated feature, original screenplay, and adapted screenplay.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Your next question. Brad Pitt and Matt Damon voice what type of sea creatures in Happy Feet 2?
Finally. They are krill.
Krill is correct for 2 points.
Wow.
And your last question in George Miller. What is the name of Furiosa's armored vehicle in Mad Max Fury Road?
Can I get a multiple?
All right, multiple choice options are A, the Dauntless, B, the Interceptor, C, the War Rig, D, the Green Seeker.
The War Rig.
That is correct for 1 point. So Will stays in the lead, 10 to Jake's 9 as we get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they will be able to pick from tonight are Alfred Hitchcock, comic book movies, 1980s, 1990s, coming of age / teen, musicals, animated, and Oscars. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we will be back to you right now. Okay, we are back, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Will has picked his 1 in animated, his 2 in coming of age / teen, his 3 in musicals, and his 4 in comic book movies, whereas Jake has picked his 1 in 90s, his 2 in Alfred Hitchcock, his 3 in animated, and his 4 in 80s. Since Jake is behind by 1 point, we will start with him for his 1-pointer in 90s. Jake, your 1-pointer in the category of the 1990s.
Okay, I don't need my board anymore, right? Yeah.
No, you do not.
Okay.
What 1994 film stars Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, and Kirsten Dunst?
Interview with Vampire.
That is incorrect. Interview with the Vampire, not just Interview with Vampire.
That is what I'm pretty
No,
sure that's what I said. Oh, okay.
I heard Interview with.
If you want me to challenge, I can run back and check the tape.
Okay, yeah, I actually think I did say it. Yeah.
Okay. We will be right back after the challenge. Okay. Okay, we are back from the challenge. We ran the tape, and unfortunately, Jake did say Interview with Vampire, not Interview with the Vampire. So he will not be getting the point, and he does lose the challenge. So we will stick with Jake for his 2-pointer in Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
Jake, your 2-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Who stars as Sarah Sherman in Torn Curtain?
Oh God.
5.
3. Grace Kelly.
That is incorrect. Looking for Julie Andrews.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn.
Okay. We will stick with you for your 3-pointer in animated.
Mm-hmm.
In which animated film does Rooney Mara voice twin sisters Karasu and Washi?
Is that Kubo and the Two Strings?
That is correct for 3 points.
Good job. Good pull.
In the lead.
Thank you.
So we will go over to Will for his 1-pointer in animated. Will, who voices Emmett in the Lego Movie?
Chris Pratt.
Correct for 1 point.
If I would have gotten that wrong, I would have been so angry at myself.
Right. And now your 2-pointer in coming of age / teen. Who plays Mark Loring, the husband of Jennifer Garner's character in Juno?
Jason Bateman.
Correct for 2 points. So we will go back over to Jake for his 4-pointer in 80s. He has to hit this or else Will does win. So Jake, your 4-pointer in the category of 1980s. In what 1980s mystery film will you find a singer named Dorothy who sings at the Slow Club? And when you... Okay. Oh, I see.
That's Blue Velvet.
That is correct for 4 points. Okay, now we are back over to you, Will, for your 3-pointer in musicals to tie it up. Your 3-pointer in musicals? Skid Row, Somewhere That's Green, and Some Fun Now are all songs from what musical?
Can you repeat the question, please?
All right, that is your first repeat. Skid Row, Somewhere That's Green, and Some Fun Now are all songs from what musical?
Little Shop of Horrors.
That is correct for 3 points. Okay, we are now in a situation where if Will hits his 4 in comic book movies, then he does win the match. If he does not, then we go to sudden death. So, Jake, your 4-pointer in comic book movies.
You mean Will?
It's actually Will.
Oh, Will. I meant Will.
You're doing great,
Will,
Caleb.
your 4-pointer in comic book movies. In Wonder Woman, when Diana first meets Samir, they have a back and forth, but Diana is able to stump him by speaking what language?
Farsi.
And that is incorrect. The correct answer is Greek or ancient Greek. So we will be going to sudden death. Okay, so we're going to sudden death. Should be interesting. We'll start off with your first question in the category of sudden death. First question. The Bee Gees provided the soundtrack to what 70s dance film? Bee Gees, the Heebie-Jeebies, the Beastie Boys. There's a band. 5, 4,
Where's their dance film?
2, 1. Hands down. I would watch that. Let's go to Will.
Saturday Night Fever.
And Jake.
Saturday Night Fever.
Both correct. Your next question. Who directed Yentl? I would probably like a nice lentil while I watch Yentl.
I don't have any rhymes for you. Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jake.
Peter Bogdanovich.
And Will.
Barbra Streisand.
And your winner, Will Cohen. Barbra Streisand was the correct answer. So we're going to be moving on to post-match interview, starting with our unfortunate second place finisher tonight, Jake. Jake, seems like George Miller is kind of what bit you there. How are you feeling overall?
I'm feeling great. I don't know. Just happy to be here, you know.
That's fair.
Thanks so much for doing this, Caleb. You're a great host, even though you know, you said you wanted to don't sweat it.
We were probably gonna edit that out, but that's
fair. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No, yeah, I had a fun time. So yeah. Have me back. I don't know. I won't call out your mistakes next time, I promise.
No, that's fair. If I was upset at everyone who called out my mistakes, Cody Newberry would be yelled at like all the time by me. I'm kidding. Let's go to that already happened.
Oh, congratulations, Will, by the way.
All right. Let's go over to our winner, Will. Will, you pulled it out in sudden death. How are you feeling?
This is my first win in any of these leagues, so I am elated to say the least, especially against such a fierce competitor of Jake Cruickshank here. You know, my hat's off to him. He did not really give you any quarter. You know, I can't say anything that you know he didn't do great on his strength. I missed my 4-pointer on my strength. I can't say anything, but no, these were just deep cuts. These were questions half the times that, you know, for movies I've never seen, but just luckily had the knowledge of the films. I'm just really grateful that I got this and just Yeah, I'll stop talking now.
No, you're fine. You're welcome to keep going. Yeah, we'll be seeing you back probably start around next year because we're kind of getting close to winding things down. But we will be seeing you back. Probably seeing Jake back sometime around then as well. But thank you to both Will and Jake. Thanks for watching, everyone. I thought this was quite a good match. Always exciting when it goes sudden death. So thank you, Will. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to everyone for watching. Have a good one.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.